Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Pen, and today, God, excuse me, runny nose, typical isn't it? I'm doing a potatoes boulangere. Now I have made this video before, but unfortunately something happened to it and it was absolutely rubbish all over the place, so we'll start again. And our ingredients for our potatoes boulangere are really simple. It's potatoes, it's onions, it's garlic, it's thyme, and it is vegetable stock. On my hob I have some potatoes that I have sliced very thinly using a mandolin. There you go, there's the potato. Well, that one's not going back in because it's just gone on the floor. Right, there's the potatoes, that's how thinly sliced they are. And I am boiling those. Let you see me put it in the bin, boom, gone. Okay, I am boiling those for 4 minutes. When their 4 minutes is up, I'm going to add in some sliced onions. And again, the onions have been sliced using a mandolin, and they too will boil for 4 minutes. Once their 4 minutes is over, I'm going to add in the garlic. And what I will do is I will just switch everything off, move it off the heat, and add in the garlic to just sit and infuse for 4 or 5 minutes before I do anything else. So, I mean, dead easy, isn't it? 16 seconds now till my potatoes are done, and I'll pop in the onions. Couldn't think of the word then, could I? Right, so let's just get these onions ready to go. And computer stop. Okay, there's my onions going into our potatoes, and this timer I'm going to set on the oven or on the hob because I don't want it cooking any longer than that, so it will switch off. So that's the potatoes and the onions boiling away. Now I just want to show you my mandolin, so I'm going to bring you down so you can see it. Right, this is my mandolin and it is excellent. You get your potato, your onion, whatever you're going to slice, and you stick it onto the prongs. It has a guard, so the guard makes it even safer. You pop it down like that, and having your palm of your hand on here, so you're pushing it down all the time, you just up and down and you get perfectly sliced potatoes, onions, carrots, whatever it is you're using. This machine, you can alter how thick you want it, how thin you want it. It also has buttons to make proper game chips. Now, I will put a link to this in the comments, but I shall warn you now, this was not cheap. Cheaper mandolins are available, but this is excellent. My garlic, I'm not going to slice on this mandolin. I'm going to use this little one here that I got from Tesco's for about £3 or £4. So that's our potatoes. They've got 15 seconds left, so I need potatoes and onions have got 15 seconds left, so I need to start on my garlic. Our potatoes, onions and garlic have had a rest, so here I've got a buttered dish, and I've drained them obviously. I've got a buttered dish, and what I'm going to do is I am going to layer, and they're very, very hot, layer up potatoes, and potatoes will like some seasoning, so I'm going to season with a little salt and a little pepper and some of the thyme, and you can use fresh or dried. I'm using dried because, well, that's what I have in. So just a little thyme too, and then we'll get some onions and we shall put those on top. and then hopefully I'll find some garlic in a minute, and we've got some garlic and some more potatoes, and that was just a little bit of onion skin there. So you get the idea that we're going to onion, potato, or potato, onion, garlic, and seasoning between each layer, and we're going to layer up. And what I am going to do is I'm going to put just a little dot of butter on top of these potatoes now as well, and we shall come back when this is all layered up and ready to go. Now the idea here, as you may be able to see, is to finish with a layer of potatoes dotted with butter, and we're going to add, we've sprinkled over some thyme. I'm going to be using my Ninja jewel to cook this, hence these strips of foil that will help me transfer it into and also get it out of the drawer when it's cooked. So like so. I have got the Ninja set to 180 on bake for 15 minutes, and now I'm going to press start, and I shall leave that alone for 15 minutes. Our potatoes boulangere have had their 15 minutes, and now what we do, we're going to add in some vegetable stock, and we're just going to pour that all over the potatoes, a bit flat because it's not. And then they're going to go back into the Ninja, and we're going to go on bake again, and this time we're going to go on 170. I'm going to go for another, we're going to go for about 12 minutes, and that's those. Our potatoes boulangere are almost ready, so we're going to get them out and show them to you. They are going with another meal that isn't cooked yet, a meal that isn't, they're cooked. They're going with something that's in the 15 in one that isn't yet cooked, but let's have a look. Have a look. Right, that is they. So I'm going to get them out, bring you down and show you. And there they are. You can see that they're browned and crispy on top. You can see the stock, so hopefully they'll be nice and soft inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them cool for a while, and then we shall have the taste. Well, I'm going to admit to feeling a bit like Kay from Kay's Cooking, because I've just put a little bit on a saucer, but it's not soup, just a little bit on the saucer to try. So we'll go with some of the potato and onion from underneath. Oh, goodness me. And there we are. That's lovely, soft, buttery, full of flavour because we seasoned as we went. We've got the thyme, the salt and the pepper. And now we've got some of the potatoes from the top. Excuse me. And you can hear that crisp and crunchy, but the potatoes are so soft. Does that make sense? Probably not. The edges are nice and crisp and crunchy. So that is how easy boulangere potatoes are to cook. So I just want to say, if you've liked this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen, please give us a thumbs up Any comments, write them down below. I'm happy to respond, and I shall see you all again very soon in the kitchen with Pen. Bye bye. Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen and sometimes
Steve.
If you'd like to see more of our cooking and review videos, then click here.
But if you'd really like to help the channel grow and subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Oh yes. Keep cooking. Right, send that to me.